Well, rip Tidus. That was a good run. Save the game.
Wow, it's like nearly 3 AM. I must sleep soon. Probably.
No pressure.
Literally no pressure, Cal. I mean, if you want to see more of this game, just wait until I put it up.
Or I could just watch it.
You could.
So our hero is drowning.
Yeah, he's drowning. Except, you know, he can sort of breathe underwater.
Riku!
Is long gone. We won't be seeing Riku for a long time.
Nope.
Get dunked! Get dunked!
Oh man.
Blitzball!
Bleetzbol!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
So watch as Tidus does something amazing by showboating because fuck you, he can.
Show up. Powers activate.
And this guy is just like, dude, I just got the biggest boner right now. Accurate representation of my hair.
You want to hang a
Yeah,
right?
just boner.
So yeah,
I bet he's-
hang it right here because there's a very special item here.
I bet he's like, that's
Called the
our
Moon
only.
Crest.
That's our only ball. You gotta.
This is a
pay
very
for it.
special item for reasons Ron can care to explain if he feels like it, because I don't know, I don't think I'll be doing this in this playthrough.
I'll do some research on it and get back to you in a bit.
Unless I'm really bored or masochistic.
Yeah. In fact, I'll do it right now.
Just over here, 2 antidotes.
Oh, it's that.
Hello, Tachyon-mancer. No clip enabled.
No flip enabled.
Yo,
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
You wanna try that?
Yeah, I'll
move
say that for a little later.
one more time.
finally. Things were starting to look up.
Good game, you dipshit.
So he just casually does it again.
That's the ball they're not getting back.
Yeah.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Abes.
So yeah,
Dude,
just said.
What team you say again?
you're very bad at this, Tidus.
I meant, forget that. I got too close to sin, and my head's all foggy like.
I hate everything.
So I
Good
don't know where
starting.
this place is, or even where I came from.
Time for handy,
Since
useful
Toxin got to
exposition.
ya,
Yeah,
Glad you're
Dotto
still
and
alive.
Letty. Guys, get hype.
All right, back to practice.
So what just
I'm
happened?
Wakka, coach and captain of the Besaid Oryx,
He
brother.
tried to explain himself.
Brother.
What?
Of
you
course, I'm
hungry?
guessing now that he's in a different
Okay,
place, they
back
don't
to
give
the
a shit where
village.
he's
I'll
from.
get you something.
Yeah.
I'm guessing they don't know where he's from either.
No. And Riku told him to be specifically quiet about that.
Well,
Or otherwise people will think he's crazy. So these are the, well, they haven't said who they are, but they're Blitzball players.
Yeah, they certainly are Blitzball players, that's for sure. That's a
I
game I'm
felt like
looking
I could
forward
trust
to.
this Wakka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago,
Buff
there were a
boys,
whole lot
accurate.
of cities in Spira.
Yeah.
Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day, and let the Machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the Machina cities. And Zanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important.
I'm sure that'll
It's
get
just
you
that
over there,
It's hard to keep
Wakka.
at it sometimes, you know?
It was
Yeah.
just as Riku said. Wakka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
Awkward laughter.
That's a
Well, you
pretty
from
good
the
blowjob
Zanarkand
mouth you
days,
got
that
there.
was a good
His
one,
blowjob
huh?
face.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm not saying that team
Wakka,
never
They're gonna
existed,
all have
yeah?
that.
But you gotta figure, a team
Like, they
living
all
in
have
luxury
just-
like that be pretty soft, eh?
The
I
most
appreciated
exaggerated
the fact
faces.
that Wakka was
Yeah.
trying to cheer me up.
They do.
But at that time, all I could think about was
Yeah, you see what I mean when this is sort of a
everything that
reverse of
happened to
Final
me.
Fantasy VII?
All this started
Yeah.
with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home.
Instead
For
of
now,
going
I
forward
just
into
live life until that
Cyberpunk,
time
we
came.
go backwards
No more
into,
worrying about where or
well,
when
this.
I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
A little better, maybe. So yeah, Wakka here has this huge-ass hard-on for this religion of Yevon.
Yeah. Otherwise,
and
Wakka,
it gets explored a lot as the game
Yeah.
progresses.
aside from his over-fanatic religious self, Wakka's pretty cool. I like him.
Wakka is actually one of my favorite characters in this game, and he's going to be in my main party for pretty much the rest of the game once it gets close to the end.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, it's this way.
I'm going this way. Fuck you.
He's also got the most over-exaggerated accent you can ever imagine.
Thank you, Jean DiMaggio. I saw something.
Huh?
Nah.
Nice guy.
Reminds me of the time Mel kicked me into the water in Minecraft and I died.
What's the big idea?
Yeah.
Slightly salty, but I'm okay.
You're alright, Ron. You're alright.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just gotta swim around here for a little bit. There are a couple of chests here in the water. Make sure you grab them. This one over here. That's a Phoenix down! And there, some casual encounters for water appetites. Ambushed!
So check out Wakka's weapon here.
So what is Wakka the greatest anything of all his time? What does he use to kill enemies dead? Well, I'm gonna show you in a bit. I'm gonna use my overdrive with Tidus first. Wakka's amazing weapon of doom is a Blitzball.
Oh,
What was that? You didn't see it the first time? It's a Blitzball.
oh. I'm good.
Still not enough for you? It's a Blitzball.
Oh,
Thumbs up. The scary part about Wakka is that Blitzball is one of the strongest weapons in this game. Wakka is more or less along the lines of Tidus in terms of stats, whereas Tidus is a little faster. Wakka has better agility and is adept at hitting aerial enemies, where everyone else has trouble hitting aerial enemies. He can also hit enemies that are out of reach that from which every other party member has trouble with, except for one other, but they have to use a skill to bypass that. He can just do it on his own, because he's fucking awesome. That's why Wakka's the best.
oh yeah. And then it's because of his natural accuracy. Really good though. Oh yeah, I guess I could close this Albed translator now since we're not going to be seeing it for a while.
So Wakka can also do stuff like this. Dark Attack! which he does a physical attack, but has a small chance to inflict darkness on an opponent.
Basically blind.
Ubakiru. Treasure. Oh, there's one. I'm loving all this dodging going on here.
I think he just aims straight for the eyes.
So tell me,
Yes.
why must we kill Whitey? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. But anyway, look, that doesn't matter.
Okay.
You need some more Pepsi.
Drinking Pepsi probably isn't a good idea this late.
Oh no, yeah, you're right.
Nah, that would only keep me up longer. I'll stay till the end of the stream, that's for sure. What, we're going for what, like another hour?
Yeah, about. We're doing pretty good, honestly. Little crashes. I can go for another hour, and that's about it.
Yeah.
That seems fine. That's usually when I would go to sleep anyway.
We're very stable.
God, this music's fucking awesome.
Yeah, the
Oh, I have. You know, I've had the soundtrack on my iPod for like fucking years. I've just never listened to it.
Well, Cal, now is the time.
I guess it is relevant. I have every one from like 1 to 10 on there, just chilling.
Yeah. A lot of people don't really like the remastered music too much, but I really love it.
I think it's phenomenal.
Same thing with the Kingdom Hearts 2 remastered soundtrack. I like some of the tracks on the old version better, but some of the new ones are better. Ray feels me, probably.
I'm the same.
Yeah, I
way.
agree with Cal there on the regards for
The Kingdom Hearts 2 front,
but
anyway. Yeah.
Let
As
me
far
go.
as this game's
Got
music
a favor
concerned,
to ask you.
I
You
can
want me on
safely
your
say
team, right?
about 85 to 90% of this music I prefer from the remastered version.
Yeah.
So tomorrow I need to make sure to get
A major
scripting.
blitz tournament's coming
Then is
up.
the last
All the
chance
teams
of
in Spira
greatness.
will be there.
Indeed.
It's so
Probably.
huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your
One
old
of the
team,
Blitz
right?
Fantasy Explorers.
It'll be fun.
With
What do you
Nintendo
say,
3DS.
huh? Come on, come on.
Indeed.
Well,
Freaking
all in
Walker
due
trying
course.
to browbeat Tidus into doing shit for him.
Dude, our team is gonna rock,
What's
eh?
this?
So, here's the thing. Well, let's play first.
Only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common. There.
On this hill.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game.
Never won
Well,
a game.
After last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Gee, his stomach growl just there.
That's endearing. What? Hmm.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a
That's
single
me.
win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
Ooh.
Hey, hey.
So,
Jeez.
you want to
Subject.
win the next tournament. Go out with a bang.
Kill Whitey, kill Whitey, kill Whitey.
So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
Oh, come on, man.
No.
Doing
If
your
I say
best.
what's our goal, you
Winners
say
don't do their
victory.
best. Winners
When
go
you
and
play
fuck
in
the
a
prom
Blitzball
queen.
tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
You serious? Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, we gotta win.
Alright, so I'm just gonna move Tidus here.
Because winners write the history book.
Yep. This is a point of strength. Point of defense. And a point of agility.
I believe we can work on Wakka now? Yes, we can.
Where's he around here in the sphere bridge?
Wakka.
I'd help you out, but this is a completely different layout than what I'm used to.
Over here we have... Lance it. There's extract mana. I can have him go learn the magics right there. The black magics are right there.
My god.
Well, as I said, try to play nice and go this way. Let's give him a small accuracy boost.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of surreal seeing him learn Lancet this early.
And refresh hoppage. There we go. Alright. Oh, no, let's go back. Alright, so now we gotta go downward toward Besaid.
I'm glad they put us so close.
Ah, the one from the sea.
I have a
Be on
name,
guard.
dipshit.
There are fiends on the road today.
After
No.
surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame.
I want to
to
ask
now.
you, but it might be a spoiler.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Cruise of what?
Cruise of what?
You forgot that
Cruise
too?
of what?
Our hero
Hey,
doesn't
sorry.
know what Crusaders
Don't worry
are.
about it. I'll help you out.
Yeah, I have work tomorrow. No worries, though.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Alright, let's go, Wakka, my man.
I think Luzu's the red-haired one and Gata's the black-haired one.
You'd be correct.
Yeah. So that being the case, red or black?
Be safe.
I don't like black.
They got any food
That
there?
answers my question then.
We'll get you something over
That's
there later.
racist.
Take a look around first.
Don't worry, Ron, I got you.
The Crusaders'
Sweet.
lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
I don't know any prayers.
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he
Nice.
would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
So doesn't this look familiar?
Hmm.
Oh,
Go ahead, you try.
did we come full circle?
Mm.
Well, I guess this would be more like a half circle.
Bleetzbol.
Not bad.
Okay.
Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any Blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the Blitzball sign for victory.
He's like, the fuck? He's seeing the whole world through his hands.
He's got the whole world. in
No,
his-
none of that. Anyway, look. Freaking
I'm
god
gonna
damn
do
it.
something real quick here. I'm gonna go to the settings, the device settings. Format settings. This might mess things up. This might not. Change it to this. Okay. So before we head into the temple to meet the summoner, look around Besaid, because there's stuff to be found here.
Indeed. Besides a nice little village. Very chill.
Very chill.
You know, just the local murderers, rapists.
And
And,
some of them,
and tropical people. There's so many. There's
Oh,
so
they're
much
the worst.
they're the
There's
worst.
so much tropical NPCs going on here. I'm just like, I'm gonna say it straight. I'm not a big fan of the NPC design in this game. I think a lot of the clothes look kind of silly.
Oh,
I knew it.
yeah.
You are racist.
Cloth racist, maybe.
Oh, Jesus.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner
You
before
realise
we
what you
eat,
just
yeah?
said. Racists in cloth. Wow, haven't seen that before.
Damn it, Wakka, I want to eat now. Why can't we
I mean,
just...
no,
grab a
like,
burger
no
right now?
worries. Yeah,
No
It's
worries.
no worries. KK, K.
Hey, Lamau.
K.
I stopped at the third K for a reason.
It's a welcome cross.
It's a fucking what?
There's 2
Hold on a
potions.
second.
400
Is it
gil,
on fire? It better not be on fire.
An eye potion. It's got a
Otherwise,
blow wall.
Otherwise, I know exactly who we're dealing with.
Alright, here's the inn. Most inns will ask you to... Oh, there's another apartment here. I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Most inns will ask you to take a nap, which is completely redundant because save points will fully heal you already, so whatever. But it's nice that the gesture is there.
Toadette's involved here, isn't she?
Toadette has come back.
She's here.
She's here somewhere.
Alright, see this
You know
console
you're
over here? This is a tutorial console. Still teach you all the basics you need to know. And all the basic terms in case you want to know shit. If you ever want to know anything, Cal, go here.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure.
Another time.
But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The
I like how he
Crusaders are
picked up on that
sworn to
excuse right
battle
away.
Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero
Sounds about
meathead
right, to be
formed the
honest.
Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades.
Nice script reading
Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years? And
You know, I'm willing
still
to bet he has
haven't
this
beat
all
it?
written on
Hey!
Well, we've steered Sin away from town's
Nice
main
one, Tidus.
That's all we
Excellent.
can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of
Crusaders
Spira.
too?
So, then whose
Yep.
job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin
Yeah, he's just got
really
this
bad,
this
sir?
call written on his
It does
hand.
seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Yeah,
There
all
are
these
8
practices
callers ahead of
seem
you.
Legitimate.
So yeah, these are Crusaders. They're exactly what you think they are. Defenders of the Holy Land.
Yeah, figured. So what are their ethnic cleansing policies? Are we talking bleach or are we talking fire?
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
I see. So we're dealing with these types, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, good game.
Why cheap and so high?
And now let's see the most controversial part of this game.
Fucking Blitzball.
No, that's
yes.
later. Sorry,
That's later.
Cal.
So what's the actual most controversial part of this game?
The church.
If it isn't the Catholic Church.
Not again.
It's not there yet, Ray. It'll come later.
200% heretical. Seems legitimate, right?
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm sure they're a nice organization, spreading the peace and love of the resident god, who is who, by the way?
Yevon.
Yevon is the resident god of Spira.
Yevon, huh?
Yep, Yevon. All hail. All
Yeah,
hail his
that's-
greatness, Yevon. Lord Yevon will
It's a
show us
name.
the way.
It's a name I should remember, huh?
Oh,
Yep.
you will most certainly remember the name of Yevon. Ah, it's the Temple of Prayer theme. Get ready to hear this a lot, too. Why don't you have mood
It
set
was
to R
then,
yet?
standing in that place.
Spiritum, I usually have it set to L? God, jeez.
I began to realize how different this world was
Yeah,
from my
don't.
own.
We've come a long way from Xanarkand.
Yeah, this is no longer a super futuristic world. I cried. Now we're back
God
to
damn it! God damn it!
medieval fantasy. Kinda.
Why?
You should have taken this hard, Cal.
Not again. Jesus. So we've got a medieval world, a fucking no doubt heretical god. What was it, Yevon?
Yeah.
Jesus.
10 years have passed since
What
Lord
kind of
Wakka
shit is
became
this?
my
You've
son.
read this book before.
You've
And
read this
finally,
book
we
before.
receive a
I'm
statue
glad you
for
know
our
how it
return.
ends, Cal.
Oh, what's
Right.
a high summoner?
Yeah.
What's a high summoner?
He speaks in tongues!
I got too close to Sin's toxin.
I hate you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's an idiot.
I hate you.
So you must be the idiot here.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny and a little
I just love
sad.
that huge gasp.
The
over that.
summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon.
So the statues are 5
Only a
summoners.
chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons.
Have we got to stay away from any
The
of them by any
Aeons hear our
chance?
prayers and
Oh, none
A
of
few,
ours.
but none of these.
They are the
These
blessing.
are just kind of respected figures. So yeah,
Yeah.
Aeons. They're the
So
names
what
of
he
the
meant.
summons in this one, Cal.
Aeons.
Was
They're
that we
not
should respect
Eidolons,
some
not,
kind of great man or something like that, I
Espers.
figured.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aeons.
Aeons, huh?
Aeons. Yeah, I know. Another term you have to remember.
Well, you see, sin seems like a pretty big deal here.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes, Cal, that you're funny, that you're not funny there.
Oh? Why so?
Big deal. Unless
Well-
you're being serious.
I don't even... Can't to get a grasp of how big Sin was from the cutscene, honestly.
We we don't even know what Sin looks like. That's just it. It was just from the start. We don't even know what Sin looks like. We don't even get a good vision of Sin until like midway through the game.
Let's see. Okay.
You could think of it like the Cloverfield monster.
Yeah. Only Sword Guardians may approach the Cloister of Trials. Good. Keep me away from this place. I hate the Cloister of Trials.
This one isn't so bad. Later ones, though. Oh.
Sweet Jesus.
As far as we know, Sin is a giant ball of sentient water.
Rambo. Rusty's real deal, thinly veiled Jesus.
So Sin is perfect chaos? You know, that's not too far from the truth.
Actually, it is perfect chaos. pretty much down to the letter. It's perfect chaos.
Wait, is it a fucking fish? I swear to God.
Like, considering the opening of this game is pretty much accurate and like the ending of a Sonic Adventure. Neo Xanarkin was a Station Square. It pretty much is perfect chaos.
If only Open Your Heart was playing during that segment.
Oh, that'd be fucking sick.
That would have been impressive, yes, I will admit. So we're dealing with perfect chaos. We're dealing with whatever Yevon is.
The evil church.
Yeah. Look, alright, given you know fictional churches in video games, Yevon's almost certainly real, isn't he?
Yeah.
Of course he is, yeah.
He's as real as you and me.
Every time there's fucking church, it's just like, we have a god. It's like, it's a myth. No, it's
Sorry,
not.
man. No time for lunch yet.
Our god is good.
Take a
We
nap.
think.
You look pushed.
So these gods are typically malevolent, very real, and almost certainly the final boss.
Yeah.
Very good, Cal.
You could at
I
least
don't know how
go
many of the
see
list
they're
this one
doing.
checks off, but I'm sure we'll find
Can't
out.
interfere. It's a
As
rule.
long as you stay along the course of the ride, Cal, you'll be able to do the checklist for me. What's that? It's time for flashback o'clock.
Is this also going to become a trend?
Yeah.
Man, I miss Lavos. Lavos was cool.
It's been nearly.
That was a cool concept.
It's been nearly a day already.
And if Sin is just like perfect chaos, that's not as cool of a concept.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Hey, look, there's Tidus' mom.
Who
His
cares
taste.
whether he comes back or not? But he might die. Fine, let him. Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Thanks, Mom. Quality parenting.
Indeed.
Basically telling you, if he dies, you're never gonna tell you how much you hate your fucking dad.
Oh, Jesus. What about his dad? Is his dad evil?
His dad's a character. How much I
Oh,
can tell
boy.
you.
That's a trump card I'm saving.
This is going to be fun.
Yeah. If you've ever played Dissidia, you should probably know who his dad is.
Alright, now I think I'm not triggered that cutscene, like I'm allowed to go here.
What's up, Cal?
Ah, nothing. Just looking at that bulge.
Is something
Image.
wrong?
The
The
summoner
bulls.
hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Summoner.
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials.
Uh-uh.
Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone
Yeah,
by.
his dad's name is Jet, so...
Is it particularly
What?
dangerous in
Jacked,
there?
or...
Jet.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
Tidus'
yes.
dad's name is Jacked.
Why don't you go in and help?
I guess that's kind of cool.
There's already guardians
I
in
mean,
there.
it's cooler than Tidus.
Besides, it's
He's a playable character in Dissidia.
I mean, Jesus, I'm gonna guess he's
Hey,
a
but what
fucking
if something
villain, given that he
happens?
named his
What
son
if the
that.
summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
It's like, no matter what diabolical
Like
things
I
he may have
care.
done.
Your religion is a hollow line, yeah!
I love that. The precepts must be obeyed. Like I care.
Oh, Jesus.
So you just
This
shadow
sounds like
all, so you just shadow all over hundreds of
Maybe
years of religion
wasn't
over
such a
here.
good
That
idea
one
after
action.
all.
That sounds like some heresy. Exterminatus, then.
So yes, here we go. So, Cal, you like Lufia, right?
Yes.
You like how cool the puzzles in Lufia games are, right?
Yeah.
What happens if the puzzles weren't very fun?
Oh.
Welcome to the Cloister of Trials.
Wait, I've heard that name before. Is that
Place-
not something else?
The Cloister of Trials is a... a little bit of
Oh,
stretch
no,
of a dungeon every now and then that you have to go through that completely halts the flow of the gameplay in order for you to stop and do very boring menial tasks of puzzle work. They're not
Kind of
very
sounds like the
interesting.
Temple of the Ocean King.
Kinda,
Anybody remember that? Do you know what I mean, Ray?
I think I
Phantom Hourglass?
do. No. Never played Phantom Hourglass.
Oh, I've never played that game, but I know exactly what you're talking about, Cal.
Phantom Hourglass wasn't bad. Spirit Tracks was way better,
The
but
spheres open the way to the Chamber of Faith. Destruction spheres open the way to hidden treasure. Since the Besaid spheres were also necessary. Okay, so this is basically the tutorial how you progress throughout the Cloister Trials. In order to get something much later in the game, you need to make sure for every single Cloister Trials, I believe you have to use the Destruction spheres. Is that not so, Ron?
what?
Yes. Destruction spheres are required for, optional things.
Alright, so, I have to make sure I use them before I progress, because I don't remember where I use them. So basically...
I think
Continue
I
on.
remember this. I remember this one. I think I want the sphere. Yeah. Fortunately, this trial isn't too bad. So it's not. We won't be here for very long.
Usually when I hear the words "not too bad,"
Turns out to be the worst thing in the world. Yeah.
yeah, usually it's followed by some shit.
There we go, here's the Destruction sphere.
Okay, there we go. So we gotta find a place to put that in.
You
Okay.
can only hold one sphere
By
at
the
a
way, you can
time.
only hold one sphere at a time for some reason.
Yeah, because it's not like his other hand works. It's part of the puzzles here.
Yeah.
You only can hold one sphere at a time. I don't know why that is. That's so fucking stupid.
So in Explorers, they don't let you turn into Tidus, do they?
Tidus is optional, yeah.
No, wait, you can turn into him. Oh shit.
I haven't found where he is yet, though.
Doesn't do anything.
There is an unlock list for them.
Oh, that's good.
I've
Oh.
seen it.
Should probably look into that. You can also turn into X2 Yuna.
Okay. So what is X2? I mean, I only hear bad things about it, so...
Direct sequel to this game.
Yeah, direct sequel of this game takes place 2 years after the epilogue of this game.
I mean, I'm assuming there's a reason people consider it bad.
It's not a bad game per se. It plays more like it plays like a sandbox version of Final Fantasy V. Honestly, it's just the pretense of it is very you love it or hate it.
Yeah.
More the story, huh?
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't hate the game, but I know why people do, and I know a few parts that don't really sit too well. Oh, there we go.
I'll be curious to find out. Are you intending to play through that?
I might play it. I'm not the biggest fan of the game, mainly because I'm not too big on sandbox games.
To be fair, if you just go through the story, it's like really short.
What makes it a sandbox?
You get early access to an airship at the beginning of the game. That should probably tell you right off the bat.
I see.
Yeah. You can go pretty much anywhere in the FF10 universe, anytime, and just interact with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Guess that's not terrible.
It's a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the battle system also goes back to the traditional set of ATB and level up systems, and the AT Emilio, thanks for following. The leveling up system, learning ability system is more akin to that of Final Fantasy IX, which you learn abilities just by going through a class. It's kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics, actually.
I see.
You pick an ability and just learn it through gaining AP through battle.
Yeah. Also, you figured out the puzzle before I could even explain it.
I remembered it. Just as soon as we picked up the Besaid sphere, I was like, oh, okay, now I reward it.
Yeah.
Yes, very good. So yeah, in every one of these cloister trials, you have to go use the destruction sphere and find the chests within each one. And then, at one particular temple later on in the game will keep track of all the particular chests you open with these destruction spheres. So we got a Rod of Wisdom. Yep. That's a weapon. You can't use that weapon yet because you don't have the character that uses it.
But that character will turn up very soon.
Besaid sphere. This.
So now we can finish the dungeon. I think you have to put it in that little pedestal. Unless it was there before.
No. Should be here.
No, okay.
Move the pedestal set with the sphere to the correct place. If you move it improperly, you stumble on the shining glyph to remove the pedestal to its original place. Busy work! I love it!
What?
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Wakka's like, why do I put up with you?
Huh. So he's a Blitzball player and a guardian.
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them.
I was once. Anyways, how we doing?
The guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse. Who knows what the other's thinking? Well,
the funny thing is that could apply to either of them.
That's true.
Might
That's
as well
very
go
true.
all the way.
Oh boy.